Hello, everybody. Okay, healing is about processing hurt. I had spent a good deal of my time in my life actually avoiding the recognition that I had been abused emotionally, love-starved. I'm a love-starved child from a narcissistic mother who gave love conditionally. So here's somebody that's paying attention to me. They're really into me. We're compatible. I'm digging him. It is my intentionality to help any young woman who is in any situation with a male partner where it feels like home sweet home. And he just feels energetically just right, like Goldilocks. But then little things start to happen. You are finding yourself having to defend your life. Oh, no, I was just with some friends. We went hiking and they're mad. So are you with a partner, dear lady, dear young lady, in which you're having to defend yourself? And then they get mad at you. And which you're going to have to explain where you've been. And then they get mad at you. And then they suddenly are like, I really wish you wouldn't go like that. You know, you really need to let me know what's going on. And I don't want you just going on a spontaneous adventure without passing it through me first. Because I get really, really worried about you. Do not cater to that. It's BS. Okay, if you start compromising yourself and your life and your innocence for this individual, so that they feel better, you're going to end up feeling worse and worse and worse. And they will continue chipping away at what you do with your free time and your life and your friends and your vitality, because they want it all for themselves. They do not generate energy like you do. So narcissist does not want you to do things independently because they feel insecure. They blame you for how they feel because their feelings have to be blamed on somebody and they can't handle them themselves. They mirror you. I like going hiking. I like being outside in nature. So he went with me and we had an argument when we went camping on Mount Lemmon in Arizona. And because we went to Summer Haven or to the Iron Horse Lodge, wherever they had music, and there was a guitarist there named Patty, and she was singing, and there was a young man about her age in the audience looking at her with such eyes of adoration, just like, and I was just so happy, and I'd look at my partner, and I'd just be smiling and having a beer, whatever. So I did not know it, but he was sitting there seething. I get accused all night long of lusting after the young man. They will create conflict over nothing. They will blame you for how they feel. They will tell you that you're purposefully making them jealous, or that you are being too flirtatious, or that you shouldn't talk to the bartender that way. They want to control your interactions with the man of any kind. All right? Red flags, red flags, red flags. This video is this. Signs you are dating a narcissist, or signs you are living with one, and get rid of them as soon as possible. I don't care how good the sex is, you are going to live in fucking hell if you continue with that person. Because I didn't know I was a child of a pathologically narcissistic mother. I was brainwashed. I was conditioned. If they felt bad, I had to do something about it. If they felt insecure, I had to fix it. I had to alter myself so that they would feel better. Do not do that. Do not do that. There weren't any problems at all, but he made them. One thing a pathologically narcissistic person does not like is to be in a position of what they feel is inferior. My healing is more important. I'm just giving you signs you could be with a narcissist. If they're punishing you by ghosting you, is what it's called now. Let them. But please, whatever you do, get through the hurt. It's not you. It's a red flag. You have got to, I don't care how good the sex is, I don't know how love-starved you are, you will live to regret it as long as you stay alive. The caveat is being stay alive, because narcissistic relationships are so awful. They are dangerous. You could lose your life with one of these people. Okay? So, are you going places spontaneously and then being met with anger? Are they wanting to control the relationships and the dialogue and conversations you're having with other people? Are they blaming you for how they feel? Huh? Are they taking a perfectly wonderful experience and ruining it? Are they arguing over nothing? Are they belittling you, berating you, insulting you? Any of that? That's all abusive. It doesn't matter how well they fuck you. Because that's what they do. They love bomb. And when you first get to know them, they love bomb you, which means they give you the love that you always wanted. You can't believe it. It's too good to be true. It is too good to be true. And it won't last. And they never will ever have a heart connection. They can only meet you in genitalia. They can only fuck you. You are doing the projection. It's you that's sending out the love. It's you and your fantastic experience of being in your body, of being your full, sensuous, empathetic self that is creating that feeling of love. It is not them. So please, love yourself enough to know that you deserve respect. You deserve to be fully yourself. And if you find your heart racing, if you find you're getting adrenaline rushes, if you find you're in a regular conflict with this person, those are all signs that you're with a demonic individual that no matter how they appear to be, no matter how they end up being, and you feel sorry for them because they know how to manipulate on some weird, strange, demonic, masterful level, how to pull your heartstrings. So, what is the cure for this? It's self-love. Self-love. You must love yourself so much that you will keep yourself as your priority. Whether they call you selfish or self-centered or narcissistic, or it triggers your abandonment issues or your fears of not being able to make it in a relationship, you are going to be living in hell with these creatures. So, I wish you well on your journey, and this is forewarning. Forewarning, arm yourself with knowledge. Love yourself first and foremost, because you are not here on this planet to serve one measly man. You are here to live the full glory of God's creation and the love being of which you are. I love myself enough to know that I am on my way, and I wish you all well in your journey towards the truth and the beauty and the being of what you are, the love and the light of what you truly are.